What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Liverpool-Arsenal preview and analysis video. And in this video we will take a look at both teams and what Liverpool need to do to win this game and maintain their 6-point lead at the top of the Premier League table. And also you will hear about Jurgen Klopp and his interview and Unai Emery and what he said about Liverpool. And also you can see a Liverpool-Arsenal gameplay in the background, so enjoy. There are lots of goals in it, so make sure to watch it until the end. And Jurgen Klopp is saying that the best is yet to come from Liverpool, and that is a frightening prospect, because I agree with Jurgen Klopp that apart from a few games, Liverpool didn't hit their top form, their 5-star form, and what this team is capable of so far, and that is a frightening prospect. And I really hope that we really ramp up the performances against Arsenal and Manchester City. These two games could be potential title deciders, because if Liverpool win both games, then Liverpool will have a massive advantage in the title race, and we could open up a 9-point gap at the top of the table. But also, if Liverpool lose either of these games or God forbid both of these games, then the title race could be swinging on to Man City's favor. But now let's talk about this game. So Liverpool-Arsenal, historically Liverpool have been dominating this game. Arsenal haven't won at Anfield for many years, and also in the past two previous Premier League games we smashed Arsenal at Anfield. But Arsenal under Unai Emery is a completely different animal than Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. And actually at the Emirates Stadium Arsenal were slightly the better team, and they improved so much. They are just outside the top 4, so they are fighting for every point because they want to get back into the Champions League. But Liverpool are in top form and Arsenal have quite a lot of injury problems. Arsenal are saying that they will assess the fitness of Mustafi, Monreal and Bellerin, but all three are major doubts for this game, and it will be a miracle if any of them play. Also, Koscielny just came back from a very long injury, like he got injured last spring, so I think if Liverpool will go against a makeshift Arsenal defense, then the prospects are very good for Liverpool, because Liverpool's attack is in top form, especially Mohamed Salah. And Arsenal have defenders who don't usually start for them. Sokratis, Koscielny, Lichtsteiner, who the Arsenal fans expected much better from, is not really the defender that he was at Juventus. And Liverpool also have some injury problems. Joe Gomez is still out, Joel Matip is still out, James Milner is still out with a hamstring injury, but he could be back for the Man City game. And Jurgen Klopp said this about this game, so Liverpool have to improve according to Jurgen Klopp. We had our moments, we had very good moments, there are a lot of really good parts, but was there a game where I thought it is not possible that we can be better? No, it was not there yet. We have to improve in pretty much everything. There is a lot to come from the boys, but so far the steps are really okay. It was said we lost a bit of our spectacular style when people are asking, it's good you don't concede, but where is the free-flowing football? And I sit here and think it is like a kid getting a nice present for Christmas and then asking, where is the other one? And Jurgen Klopp has a point. Like, Liverpool fans and also fans from outside have been saying that Liverpool are not as entertaining to watch. But football is a results business, and Liverpool so far in the majority of their games were very efficient, very professional, and the most of the title winning sides are built on the rock solid defense, and that's what Liverpool have. And you have to give up some attacking flair if you want to be defensively solid. In the last few years, and especially in the last time Liverpool truly challenged for the title, Liverpool were attacking on all fronts, but we were conceding goals for fun. We conceded like 51 or 52 goals, I remember, and that was the main reason why Liverpool haven't won the Premier League title yet. We didn't have a defense as good as this one, and every time we were challenging for the title, we conceded goals which cost us in the end the title. And Jurgen Klopp said this: you always want something else or a bit more. We had to develop. It's not a new style, but we had to step a bit aside to start again. We want to keep everyone fresh until the end of the season, because since I have been here, we have been quite unlucky with injuries. It goes quite well with rotation. Everyone is trying to do their best when they play. Until now it works, and let's hope it works until the end of the season. And I'm really happy with Jurgen Klopp and how he's rotating the side, because apart from the front three, you know, the midfield and the defense have been pretty much rotated, except maybe Andrew Robertson and yeah, Salah, Firmino and Mane haven't been rotated a lot. And I expect Liverpool to go with their strongest possible lineup in this one. But that is the big question is, what is Liverpool's strongest midfield? And I think if for each game Jurgen Klopp picks a midfield that is best suited to take down the opposition, to win the game. And Liverpool now have 6 or 7 top class midfielders, and we could start Shaqiri, Fabinho, Naby Keita, Wijnaldum, Henderson, and yeah, Milner is out. And Oxlade-Chamberlain is out. He just started slight training, slight running, but when they are both back, Milner and Oxlade-Chamberlain, Liverpool will have 7 or 8 top class midfielders to choose from, and that is very good. And Jurgen Klopp talked about the evolution and the development of this Liverpool team, and he said, I heard what Lovren said, but I'm not 100% sure what he meant, but bringing in the right players, and of course we had to develop them. That's what we do since I came in. First, because it felt like a little bit like a depression here, I think it made sense to be extremely lively. Yes, to make some mistakes, but be very lively, very direct, very energetic. It was not perfectly organized. In a few parts we were pretty quick with organization, but it was only the offensive pressing pretty much. All the other departments we were a bit random, I would say. That of course improved a lot. So we are now working together with big parts of the squad for more than 3 years, which is brilliant. And all the other players which we picked that adapted pretty well because of different reasons. And Jurgen Klopp continued, one is only quality, and the other thing is that they have played similar style of football in the club they were in before. It was clear we have to become more stable, and that's what we try to do. It was a big thing in the summer obviously, and the boys did the job so far. That's why we could get the results we could get. And Jurgen Klopp is saying that Liverpool need a tunnel vision to stay in this title race, stay in first place and win the title. Liverpool just need to focus on our own games. And if we do that, I think we can take down any team in the Premier League. I mean, we already played everybody once, and we already dropped points against 3 of the top 6 sides, and we beat all the other like bottom 13 sides. That's 13 wins from 13 games, and I think that's where Liverpool can win the title. I mean, even we can afford to lose to Arsenal and Manchester City and still win the title, but of course I don't want to think about that. I think Liverpool are good enough to beat both teams, but especially Arsenal. But the big danger man for Arsenal is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who is a world-class striker. He has a phenomenal goals to games ratio. He is the top scorer of the Premier League with 13 goals, and of course Jurgen Klopp knows him very well from his days at Borussia Dortmund, and Jurgen Klopp said this about Aubameyang: outstanding player, outstanding person, really funny and nice guys. He has the mindset of a proper goal scorer, always relaxed in front of goal. His combination of speed, finishing skills is pretty rare and makes him an exceptional player. And he's a threat in the big space and the small space, and good at heading as well. It's a nice package Arsenal bought there, and in combination with Lacazette, it's really difficult to deal with. They combine everything you could wish for with playing with 2 strikers strikers, very good combination. We need to play much better than we did at Arsenal away from home. Jurgen Klopp continued. Defending wise, we were not as good as we can be or as good as we have been since. We used the November game for analysis. It gave us a lot of important information. Still, it will be difficult. Unai Emery likes to change systems a lot, even in games 2 or 3 times. That will be pretty interesting. So I think the key for Liverpool to win this game is to take our chances against a makeshift Arsenal defense, and also to try and not concede against Aubameyang and Lacazette, which will be very, very difficult because Arsenal score in most of their games. But recently Tottenham stopped them scoring in the League Cup, I think, but that was the League Cup. Arsenal maybe didn't play their strongest possible lineup, and even when Arsenal played, you know, away from home at Chelsea or you know, against other teams, Arsenal always scored. So I think Liverpool need to score 2 or 3 goals today if they want to win against Arsenal, but that will be difficult but not impossible. Also, Jurgen Klopp said about Arsenal, they have their own ideas as well. Arsenal against us had 62% possession, and that was mainly because they didn't defend well up front. They could pass through and it was difficult to get the ball back. Then we were not calm enough in our own possession. We had the bigger chances, but it was a very difficult game. They are a good team. Unai Emery doesn't look at the points we have and they have. He only wants to win a football game. If we take any information out of having 10 or 12 points over them, silly. The good news is the boys are not silly. We need to play our best football. So that's what I'm hoping for, that Liverpool will play their best football against Arsenal. So come on Liverpool, let's beat Arsenal. Let's keep the momentum in the title race. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. See you later, goodbye.